Hey guys, how are you all doing? It's your girl Cindy. Welcome back again to another video. I trust you guys are having a good time today. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, hi, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Guys, in today's video, I just want us to please talk about the Indian plane that crashed on Thursday. So in case you are not aware, the Air India plane crashed on Thursday and sadly over 200 passengers lost their lives. I saw footages, I saw pictures and videos how the plane crashed, and I saw pictures of families. There's this particular Indian man who traveled back to India to bring his family over to the UK. The 5 family members did not make it. So as human beings, we are expected to have sympathy, empathy, and in the comment section, we are expected to, send out our condolence messages and praying for the deceased family members. But guys, what I saw in the comment sections, they are alarming. I need someone to explain to me why this group of white people would go in the comment section of these videos dropping racist comments. Some of them are rejoicing, they are happy, like, oh, these immigrants couldn't make it to the UK. Are you guys being for real? So after the media reported that there were some British people on the plane, now this group of white people were waiting patiently for them to release the pictures of these British people. And this group of white people came back in the comment sections saying, oh, they are not British, they are Indians, stop saying they are British, they are not white, they don't speak English, and all of that. Like, they were in the comment section literally rejoicing. I'm going to show you some of these comments. Stay with me, guys, but I just want us to see a couple of videos I've put together because people are reacting to this. It is very appalling that a time like this, people died, people lost their lives, and what you all are dropping in the comment sections are racist comments just because they are not white. Check these videos out.
My next door neighbours were on that Air India flight. So here's a picture of them here. They lived next to me for a couple of years. I've just spoken with BBC Derby, I believe it is, who've confirmed that it was them. It has been confirmed by their temple as well. They said that it's the largest family that have succumbed on that flight. Absolutely devastating news. Obviously not the sort of normal content that I post on here, but I'm heartbroken, honestly. They were the nicest family. When they lived here, the kids were just babies and you could hear them through the wall. They had the little cries. It was like, they were tiny. You barely hear it. It was like a little puppy. So they lived here for 2 years, and the plan was that he was a doctor in the local hospital. He moved over here with the family. And they moved back, and he then left this house to downsize next door. They then were planning on bringing the whole family back. That was what they were doing on that flight. So him and his wife and his 3 kids. It's been confirmed by the hospital as well that it was him. The day he left, they all came around, knocked on the door, and there was a great big bag of goodies. And if you've ever seen any of my videos, if you've ever seen that in the background, that was one of the things he gave us. So it was cakes and tea and biscuits and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, listen, I don't know what to say. Heartbreaking.
So I was avoiding any videos or posts about the Air India flight yesterday because we found out very early that my father-in-law's best friend and his wife and sister were on that flight. And my father-in-law was supposed to be on that flight. But I wasn't sleeping well, so I opened up TikTok and started scrolling through videos where creators were saying that under those posts was some of the most vile, racist shit they've ever seen. In response to an absolute tragedy where 240 people, men, women, and children, died. I haven't scrolled through them, but I saw their screenshots calling the crash a stink bomb, and that I bet no bar of soap was found in the wreckage, which is interesting coming from a group of people that seem to be competing for who could not bathe their children the longest. I won't address any of the other comments because they are utterly cruel. Just celebrating it, wishing more of us would have perished. If you follow me and you giggled at any one of those comments, or liked, or God forbid, posted one of those comments, unfollow me immediately. You are no longer welcome on this page because you claim to like me, but I easily could have been on that flight. There is nothing that differentiates me from anyone else that was on that flight. So if you are one of those people that he'd at this tragedy disrespectfully, fuck you.
Just seen a recording of an aircraft coming down for Air India, the Dreamliner. The comments are sickening. Like, what is wrong with people of this world? Like, there's kids on that plane, as well as well over 200 adults. And I'm reading the sickest, most racial, disgusting comments I've ever read. Like, what is wrong with people? You all need to, like, get a life, go look in the mirror, because you're all sick, twisted idiots. Like, what if that was one of your family on that plane? Literally, like, people are so messed up in this world, it just beggars belief. You just need to have a look in the mirror and have a word with yourself, because you're all sick as fuck.
You're telling me 240 people died today and the first thing people want to do is be racist? I'm watching videos of the Air India crash, and one of the top comments is this considered to be a stink bomb? Who the fuck says that shit? What? One of the other comments, oh, this is why I didn't get any scam calls today. What if that was your family on that plane? How would you feel about people joking about this? When did it become so normalized to be racist towards South Asians? What is wrong with people? Where's your empathy? Like, people died. Like, it crashed into a medical school hostel or something. Like, what?
If your first reaction to the news of the Air India Gatwick plane crash is to make racist remarks, then that says way more about you than any Indian stereotype that you have in your entire arsenal. So as you may unfortunately know, a plane from India to London has just crashed, carrying about 242 passengers on board. And within 10 minutes of taking off, the plane sent out a warning Mayday signal to air traffic control before losing signal entirely. Now, for obvious reasons, I can't show the full video here, but you can see the plane slowly descending before crashing into a doctor's hostel. Now, as I'm making this video, there is no total confirm of the total casualties yet, but I have to make this abundantly clear. If the first thing that comes to your mind when something this tragic happens, specifically, mind you, not even everyone on board was even Indian, but regardless, if the first thing to come to your head is to make some sort of insensitive, stereotypical joke, then all I have to say is that karma is going to get you so nicely one day. My heart goes out to everyone that's been affected, but specifically those of Indian descent that are having to bear witness to the stupidity going on the internet right now with regards to this plane crash. It is abhorrent and should not be happening anyway.
Good evening, guys. I don't know why I did it, but I watched a video of the plane that went down, the Boeing in India. Well, my heart goes out to everybody that was on that plane and the two survivors. Most of all, it goes out to the families. But what has shocked me and hurt me the most is I read some of the comments that people have made on these TikToks. They're sick. So sick. Racist comments, cruel comments, heartless comments. It could have been one of your family on that plane, and how would you feel if someone was being that cruel? So please don't do it. Please stop it. And if you are the owner of one of these videos with these cruel comments, take the comments off, because the families don't need to read them. And may everyone rest in peace, and God be with you, because it's just so cruel. And please stop it. Stop it. There's no room in this world for racism, none at all. So take care, everybody. Night night.
How is this even possible? The sole survivor of the Air India crash survived by jumping from the plane. And they have videos of him walking with his cell phone in hand. Wait a minute. I just don't get it. He had to have opened the emergency exit. And if the plane was still in flight and dropping, that would have been almost practically impossible. So he opened the emergency exit door before the plane ignited into a giant fireball, is wearing a white t-shirt with a little bit of dirt on it and has no broken bones and is still holding his cell phone. I mean, wow. What one of two things. Either this is a full-blown miracle or we're being duped. I don't know. What do you think?
The Air India flight crash is a tragedy, but that's not the worst part of it. 200 people, over 200 people were on that flight, and so many died, and so many families now heartbroken. But the worst part about this is the racism. It's just, I have no words. Like, you see someone whose family has just died, and instead of offering compassion, you say just racist comments that are just, it's just cruel. Like, why are people so cruel? Like, that's all I have to ask. Like, it's just awful. And my heart goes out to all of those families. So
I don't know why everyone is saying that the sole survivor on the Indian aircraft today is not British because, he looks Indian. I don't think people understand what the definition of being a British and like being British means. A British national identity is a sense of belonging to the UK, its culture, its history and its values. It means growing up in Britain. It does not mean the colour of your skin. I can't believe that we have to explain this in 2025, what being British means. It's not white, it's not Caucasian, it's growing up, it's being British, it's living in in Britain and having this cultural identity. I just think the fact that people are saying he's not British is just so insensitive and wild.
The lone survivor from the India Airlines crash story gets even crazier. Vishwar Kumar Ramesh, the survivor, was not supposed to be in seat 11A. He was originally booked for a different seat, but switched seats so that he could have the window seat. Undoubtedly, that saved his life. Seat 11A was in the exit row. So statistically, you are most likely to survive an airline crash if you're in the back of the plane. He was not. He was in row 11. So it is so crazy that he survived and that he changed his seat right before. As a reminder, this flight was taking off from Western India and the destination was Gatwick Airport in London. There was 242 people on board, and as of right now, he is still the only survivor. He is originally from India. However, he lived in London. His brother was on the flight as well, but unfortunately his brother was in a different row. And at this point, it's looking likely that he did not survive. Ramesh said that he stood up and saw bodies all around him, pieces of the airplane everywhere, and just tried to get away from there. And somebody saw him. He had sustained injuries to his chest, his feet, his face, and they put him in an ambulance and brought him to the hospital where he currently still remains. Some Final Destination shit. This is wild. Hopefully, of course, they find more survivors. It's not looking that way. Additionally, the plane did crash into a residential area, as you can see here. So there perhaps are casualties that have been unaccounted for on the ground. Stay tuned.
I fucking hate the internet sometimes because how is there going to be a devastating plane crash? All the passengers on board are dead, 230 some people. The first thing that I see in the comment section of TikTok says only in India, or wow, that's why I didn't get any scam callers, and just trolls on the internet not taking it seriously just because it happened in a foreign country, it happened in India, and to them it's a third world country and people are racist as hell. This isn't just some shit that you see on the internet and you laugh and you move on about. Like, these are people's real lives. People died. Like, have some decorum, have some respect. I guarantee you, like, if it wasn't for social media and this happened and you were out in public, you would not have the balls to say that to somebody else. It's like why I hate the internet, man. People just sit behind a screen and just laugh and troll all day long. Like, literally, imagine if that was your wife. Imagine if that was your sister or your brother. So many innocent lives just gone just like that. And the internet just wants to be the internet. Just ridiculous.
I took some screenshots of comments randomly so you guys can see what other people dropped in there. You can please pause to read these comments if you want to. Seriously, you all need to grow up. Grow up. Because it could be anyone. It could be your family member. It could even be you. Coming in the comment section, dropping such comments. How do you all sleep at night? Just because this person doesn't look like you. I do not support racism. I don't care. If you are African, if you are Indian, if you're Asian, I do not care. I do not support racism, and that is why I make these videos. I know this is an uncomfortable conversation to have, but we need to have this conversation. And if you are feeling so uncomfortable seeing these videos or having these conversations, you are part of the problem. We need to do better. This is 2025. I keep saying it and I will never stop saying it. This is 2025. We need to stop and have compassion, have sympathy, have empathy. These people literally lost their lives. The least you could do is to say rest in peace, and your thoughts and prayers goes to the family members. That's it. You keep it pushing. Coming in the comment section, dropping comment like, oh, they're not British. You all need to grow up. Anyways, you guys, I thought to react to this news. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, guys, and don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course come back for another one. I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Y'all have a lovely day. Bye.